Serious warning from heaven. A woman who lost her life is sending a news about an attack you who are. Archangel Michael says the wind is not moving without reason tonight. A presence lingers close, carrying a message too heavy to be ignored. From the realm beyond life, a woman who once breathed on this earth is speaking directly into your destiny. Her voice does not fade with silence. It cuts through the unseen layers around you, bringing both fear and revelation. The warning is alive, and its truth will follow you until you take it seriously. The woman who lost her life is not at rest because she sees the shadow of a plan forming against you. This is not ordinary news, it is a serious announcement from heaven. She has chosen you to receive it because only you can stop what is coming. An attack has been whispered into existence. The steps of those planning it are moving closer, and their intentions are not to test but to destroy. This is why heaven intervenes before it is too late. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says the night carries codes written in fear and urgency. The woman is not speaking to frighten you but to save you. She carries the mark of truth that cannot be erased by lies. She reveals that the attack is not random. It has been carefully crafted by hands you once trusted. Their disguise will shock you because they stand too close to your circle of life. In her message, she shows visions of doors that should not be opened. If you step carelessly, the attack will meet you at the threshold. The woman is weeping not for herself but for your safety. Her warning carries the vibration of urgency that cannot be delayed. To ignore it is to walk willingly into the snare already set in your path. To listen is to receive the shield heaven places in your hand. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The woman's spirit describes how the attackers hide under masks of love and kindness. Their laughter conceals poison, and their words are sharpened against you. They are preparing to strike when your guard is low. Her heavenly eyes see the gathering of those who plot. Their whispers move like smoke, circling your name. They think you will not know, but heaven makes sure you do. Archangel Michael says no one escapes the eyes of the divine. The woman, though gone from the physical world, has been positioned to protect you in this moment. She has no rest until her message saves your steps. Every sign around you is leading toward revelation. The faces you doubted least will soon tremble when their secret is exposed. The hand of heaven will push truth into your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The message does not end with warning, it carries power. Heaven does not show danger without preparing escape. The woman is proof that the unseen is fighting for you. She speaks of strength that will surround you when fear rises. Your enemies will think they are closing in, but their own trap will turn against them. The woman wants you to know that heaven has already written their failure. Archangel Michael says you are not alone in this hour. Even the air around you is filled with the armor of heaven. Every step you take will echo with unseen guards walking beside you. Still, the attack is real. Do not mistake protection as permission to be careless. Her warning is to sharpen your spirit and guard your doors. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says the air is trembling with unseen voices tonight. A woman who once walked on this earth but now dwells beyond the veil has stepped forward with urgency. Her spirit cannot remain silent because the truth she carries is about you. Her words come like a storm in the distance, low, deep, and impossible to ignore. She has seen what your eyes have not yet seen. An attack has already been whispered into existence, and her voice is the only shield standing between you and it. The woman who lost her life still remembers the moments when betrayal cost her everything. She refuses to let the same shadow wrap itself around your path. That is why she chose to break silence and send her warning into your hands. Every breath you take tonight is tied to her message. She is watching, guiding, and pressing you not to dismiss the signs. The attack is closer than you think, and only awareness can shift the outcome. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says the hidden meeting has already taken place. The ones plotting against you believe their plan is invisible. They sit in circles and disguise their actions with friendly words, but their thoughts are knives aimed at you. The woman from heaven has seen their gathering. She describes the table where your name was mentioned with poison in their voices. They are not strangers, they are familiar hands, hands you once trusted. Her warning is not vague, it is exact. She wants you to know that the people who smile in front of you are the same ones planting traps in the shadows. Their double faces will be revealed sooner than they expect. She speaks of footsteps in the night, a pattern of movements you may not have noticed. Every signal, every strange silence around you, is part of the preparation. This is not imagination, it is heaven's revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The woman's warning carries a heavy weight. She says the danger will not come from the outside, but from within your circle. The closer they stand, the sharper their strike will be. Archangel Michael says heaven is pulling back the veil so you will see them clearly. They cannot hide forever, because truth will break their disguise. Already, the cracks in their mask are beginning to show. She insists that you stay alert when invited into spaces that feel unusual. The attack could be physical, financial, or spiritual, but the root is betrayal. They want to shake your foundation and steal what belongs to you. The woman who died knows what betrayal feels like because she was silenced by it. She carries her scars into eternity, and she now uses them as a warning for you. She will not let you fall the way she did. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Her message is not only fear, it is also protection. She makes it clear that you are not defenseless. Even though the attack is real, heaven has already surrounded you with shields unseen. The spirit world is not silent, it is roaring on your behalf. Angels are walking near your door, standing guard when you sleep. The woman joins their ranks, becoming a voice of defense. Archangel Michael says you have been chosen to hear this message because you are not meant to collapse. Heaven sees value in you that your enemies cannot destroy. Every weapon formed against you is being redirected. Still, you must not ignore her cry. Her words are not empty, they are filled with visions she cannot keep to herself. If you stand ready, the attack will become their downfall. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The woman describes shadows moving quickly in the distance. They are impatient, waiting for the right moment. They believe you are unaware, but heaven is pulling back their cover. She says their plan involves deception. They want to make you believe they are supporting you, while secretly pulling strings to break your steps. This is why she came forward, so you will not be blind. Her vision shows you walking into a place where danger is hiding. But just before it reaches you, heaven intervenes. That intervention is happening through her warning. Archangel Michael says do not dismiss small signs. Every hesitation in your spirit is a signal from heaven. The woman's message is the confirmation you needed to stay alert. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The warning also carries timing. She says the attack is not far away, it is close, it is prepared. Each day that passes without you knowing would have been one step closer to danger. Now that the message has reached you, the plan begins to break. The more you align with heaven's guidance, the weaker their strategy becomes. What was supposed to crush you will turn into their exposure. She says you will soon see faces trembling with fear, not yours but theirs. They will know their hidden actions are revealed. Heaven is preparing their judgment even as she speaks. Her words are urgent, but also comforting. She wants you to know this message is not to paralyze you, it is to empower you. If you listen, you will stand taller than the attack. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The woman's spirit is restless because she knows what is unfolding behind your back. Her voice trembles with both sorrow and strength as she reveals the scheme that has been set in motion. She does not want you to walk blindly into the snare. She says the attack is not only about your body, it is about your spirit, your future, and the blessings tied to your name. They want to steal what you carry because it threatens their own existence. Heaven refuses to allow their plan to succeed. Archangel Michael says the unseen is shifting in your favor. While they prepare a weapon, heaven prepares a shield. The woman's warning is part of that shield, a divine alarm ringing before the blow. You must understand the seriousness of this moment. The trap is real, but so is the deliverance. The difference lies in whether you receive the message or reject it. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The woman describes their movements clearly. She sees papers, whispers, and meetings carried out with secrecy. These are not coincidences, they are signs of betrayal taking shape. She explains how jealousy opened the door. Their hearts could not handle your growth, so they turned to schemes. Envy became their weapon, and deceit became their cover. The woman insists you do not ignore sudden changes in people's behavior. The distance, the silence, the false smiles, all of it is part of the preparation. Heaven gives you eyes sharper than theirs. Archangel Michael says you are being lifted above the trap. What was planned in darkness will collapse in exposure. You will see the fall of their plan with your own eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The warning also carries an image of time. She whispers that the danger grows stronger with every hesitation. But every moment you walk in awareness weakens their grip. She says heaven has already begun to break their chain. One by one, their secrets will leak into light. They cannot hide because divine power is working against them. The woman assures you that she is not speaking from fear but from duty. Her soul has been permitted to release this message to you because heaven still values your destiny. She is standing in your corner like a watchful guardian. Archangel Michael says there are layers to this attack, but heaven has already unraveled them. Every string they pull will turn into a rope binding them instead. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The woman describes the way they will try to approach you. She says they will mask their intentions with kindness, invitations, or gifts. Do not be fooled by gestures meant to disarm you. She warns that their smiles are rehearsed. Their eyes give away the truth, if you look carefully. Behind their words lies a hunger to bring you down. The woman emphasizes that your strength intimidates them. They want to strike before you rise higher. They fear your breakthrough, so they attempt to block it with betrayal. Archangel Michael says your spirit will not be touched. Even if their trap surrounds you, heaven will break it apart in front of them. You will walk away untouched, while they face the consequences. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Her message turns heavier as she speaks of urgency. She says you must be alert within the coming days. The movements of those against you will become bolder. She describes how their whispers will become actions. What was only a plan will soon try to become reality. That is why the warning reaches you now, before the blow. The woman insists you listen to your inner sense. The uneasiness you feel is not paranoia, it is guidance. Heaven is speaking through your instincts. Archangel Michael says do not dismiss the signs that surround you. What feels unusual is often divine instruction. Heed it, and you will walk out victorious. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The woman reveals one more truth. She says you are not their only target. Others around you may feel the ripple of this scheme. But you are the center, the one they most want to harm. She says their anger is rooted in your light. They cannot understand why you keep rising, so they choose destruction instead of peace. Their hearts are poisoned with envy. Their presence will awaken something in you that was long asleep. It will stir your emotions, it will ignite your spirit, and it will remind you that destiny never forgets its promises. Archangel Michael says, what is about to happen is not to harm you but to awaken you. The divine has chosen this exact timing to pull back the curtain and let the truth come forward. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Their appearance will feel like lightning cutting through a dark sky. Quick, shocking, and unforgettable. Even if you try to turn away, the force of their presence will draw your eyes back to them. You will remember their voice, their mannerisms, and the aura they carry. But you will also see how much has changed. Their silence has shaped them, their struggles have transformed them, and now, they carry an energy you cannot ignore. The divine has been stirring your path and their path, weaving them together without your awareness. Every coincidence, every dream, every sudden thought has been a breadcrumb leading to this meeting. Archangel Michael says, once it happens, there will be no going back. What is revealed cannot be buried again, and what is spoken cannot be unsaid. Type Amen to get blessing 777. This is not an accident, it is a divine appointment. The person you never thought you'd see again has been walking under the weight of destiny, and now they are being released into your life. You may feel conflicted, caught between curiosity and fear. But when the moment arrives, your heart will know it was meant to be. Everything in your spirit will confirm it. Their words may tremble, their eyes may water, but the truth they bring will be undeniable. They are not coming to you casually, they are coming with purpose, urgency, and divine push. Archangel Michael says, prepare your spirit, for this meeting is about to change everything you thought was final. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, destiny has been quietly preparing you. While you believed some chapters of your life had ended forever, they were only paused, waiting for this precise moment. The divine now turns the page, and the story resumes with a face you thought you would never see again. The suspense grows heavier each day. You may not realize it, but the signs have been following you, sudden silence in your spirit, unexplainable chills, and moments when your heart races without reason. These are not random feelings, they are signals that the unseen is moving. The person you never expected is closer than ever. Every choice they made, every path they took, has led them back to you. And when you stand face to face, the shock will leave you breathless. Their presence will demand your attention. No distraction will be strong enough to pull you away from the energy they bring. The divine has orchestrated this meeting, and soon, you will understand why. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The moment will come suddenly. It will not announce itself with warning, but when it happens, you will know instantly that destiny has arrived. Their voice will tremble, their hands may shake, but their truth will cut through every barrier between you. The air will feel charged, as if the entire world pauses for that instant. You will notice every detail, their eyes, their breath, their energy, and your spirit will confirm what your mind cannot deny. Archangel Michael says, this is not just a meeting, it is an unveiling. Years of silence, layers of secrets, and emotions left unspoken will finally step into the light. And once it happens, you will feel both the weight and the release of destiny colliding in front of you. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You may think you are ready, but the impact will still overwhelm you. Your body may freeze, your heart may race, and your spirit may tremble. This is how you will know that what is happening is beyond human arrangement. This person has been carrying thoughts of you for far longer than you realize. They have hidden truths in silence, buried words in fear, and now they can no longer hold them back. Their return is unstoppable. Their appearance is not about chance, it is about timing. The divine knows when the heart is ready, when the truth must be revealed, and when the moment can no longer be delayed. Archangel Michael says, do not resist what is coming. It is written, it is sealed, and it is closer than your next breath. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The night before this meeting, you may feel restless. Dreams may stir you awake. A sudden heaviness may press against you, warning that something is near. You may even hear your name whispered in the silence. When the day arrives, the energy around you will feel different. Every sound will seem sharper, every silence louder. You will sense it before it happens, you will know destiny is at the door. The one you never expected carries a weight only you can understand. They are tied to you in ways that go beyond human explanation. And their face will reveal everything they have hidden for so long. Archangel Michael says, the divine is not bringing them without reason. What they carry must be spoken, and it will be spoken directly to you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Their words may shake you, but they will also free you. For too long, unanswered questions lingered in your soul, like wounds that never healed. When they stand before you, those answers will come, whether you are ready or not. The truth may sting, but it will also release chains you didn't know you were carrying. Every hidden detail, every unspoken confession, will push you toward clarity. The shock of their presence will ripple through your heart. And though it may bring tears, it will also bring understanding. This is why the divine chose now, because you are strong enough to face it. Archangel Michael says, the impact of this moment will not end with one meeting. It will ripple through your future and shape what comes next. Type Amen to get blessing 444. This person has wrestled with the idea of facing you. Fear held them back, pride silenced them, but destiny has pulled them forward anyway. They cannot run anymore. Even now, as you read these words, they may be thinking of you. Their spirit is restless, their thoughts heavy, because they know the hour of truth is near. The divine has placed a fire inside their heart that will not let them rest until they speak. And that fire will push them directly to your presence. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear this meeting, for though it comes with weight, it also comes with blessing." The divine is in control. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, "Every heartbeat you feel tonight carries you closer to a moment that will redefine your life. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but the energies surrounding you are shifting. A door is opening, and through it walks the one you never thought you would encounter again. You will notice strange feelings before it happens. Time may feel slower, the silence may feel louder, and even ordinary things may suddenly feel unusual. This is the divine preparing your spirit for what cannot be avoided. The one you never expected is walking into your story. They have been hidden for too long, carrying burdens that now must be revealed. And soon, all of those secrets will collide with your destiny. When you stand face to face with them, it will not just be a meeting. It will be the unlocking of a chapter that has waited patiently in silence, waiting for this exact day to arrive. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The ground beneath you will feel different when they draw near. Your spirit will sense their energy even before you see them. It will be as though the air itself bends to signal their approach. Do not mistake your restlessness for fear, it is preparation. The divine knows what your heart can carry, and this encounter will stretch you but also free you. Archangel Michael says, "Every trial you faced until now was to make you strong enough for this moment. Without the pain, without the waiting, you would not be ready to receive what is about to unfold." Their face will bring both shock and recognition. And in that recognition, you will feel destiny tighten its grip around your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They may not speak immediately. Their silence will scream louder than their words, and you will feel it in your bones. The weight of everything unsaid will hang heavy in the air between you. But when their lips finally part, the truth will pour out like fire. It may shake you, it may cut you, but it will also awaken you. This is not just about them, it is about your journey, your growth, and your future. You will see regret in their eyes, but also hope. You will sense fear, but also courage. They are being guided to you, not because it is easy, but because it is necessary. Archangel Michael says, "You are about to receive a truth that was hidden in shadows for far too long. Now, it comes into the light, and it comes directly to you." Type Amen to get blessing 888. Even your surroundings will feel charged. Lights may flicker, clocks may feel slower, and your emotions may swing without reason. These are signals that the divine is aligning the atmosphere for what is about to occur. The person you never expected is stepping into your world with trembling hands. Their courage is not their own, it is given to them by destiny. They cannot escape this moment, for it has already been written. Their arrival will change your perception of everything. What you believed was lost will resurface. What you thought was buried will rise. What you tried to forget will stand in front of you, alive and undeniable. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear what is coming, for even though it shakes you, it also shapes you." The divine would not send them unless it was meant to be. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The night before they appear, you may feel restless. Your sleep may break, your dreams may feel vivid, and you may hear whispers that feel too real to ignore. These are not coincidences, they are divine alerts. When the meeting arrives, your body will react before your mind does. Your breath may catch, your heart may pound, and your spirit will tremble. You will know in that instant that destiny has arrived. Their words may begin slow, halting, uncertain. But once they speak the first truth, everything will pour out. The silence that stretched for so long will collapse in a flood of revelation. Archangel Michael says, "Prepare yourself, for the weight of this moment will leave you changed forever. Nothing that follows will remain the same." Type Amen to get blessing 111. This encounter is not a punishment, it is a release. The one you never expected comes not just to confront you, but to free you. Their presence will stir emotions you buried, but it will also break chains you did not know you were carrying. Their voice will hold the answers to questions you thought had no resolution. And their eyes will carry the truth that words cannot capture. You will feel both pain and relief in the same breath. You may not understand it fully at first, but in time you will see why it had to happen now. Every delay, every moment of silence, every unanswered prayer, it all aligns with this encounter. Archangel Michael says, "Destiny is a master planner, and this meeting is proof that nothing is forgotten." Type Amen to get blessing 222.